Earlier on in the year, we informed you that the TIG program, Together in Generosity, was coming to an end at the end of April this year. And indeed, we did bring the program to a conclusion. Now, the amazing thing is how the Lord has used you and used the many of you who have generously given in order for us to accomplish some task for Him. Just listen to the testimonies.
At Sitamburuburu, we had stretched that tent to its limits. We had added wings on the sides towards the backs. We kept on trying to bring in more seats just to accommodate the numbers. But people kept on coming, especially during the Holy Communion Sundays. On hot days, the heat would settle in, just make its way into the tent, and it would be very uncomfortable for the congregation. But the people kept on coming, Sunday after Sunday. Today, we are blessed to be in this 4,000-seater intercooler sanctuary that is fully in use. There's proper ventilation, there's enough space, the congregation is settled. We no longer have to work around the limitations that we previously had. We are truly grateful to God.
We truly thank God for His faithfulness. As Sitam and Makasi, we have all the reason to say thank you. A few years ago, we were leasing a place where we were paying a lot of money. But with the wisdom of the leadership, we came up with the Together in Generosity through the Bishop's office, and we have really benefited as Sitam and Makasi. We have a spacious place, a spacious sanctuary, enough Sunday school classes. The TIG has done us a very nice parking for our cars every Sunday. And we want to thank the leadership, Sitam Church members, for your contribution towards Together in Generosity. May God continue blessing us as we serve Him in this dispensation. God bless you.
At Sitam Kikuyu Town Church, every Sunday starts with a setup of the tents and the equipment and the screens, and a set down in the evening that takes about 4 hours. And when it rains, it becomes even more challenging because we have to move out the equipment. We have to put buckets at strategic places just to manage the rain. And also we have to shift the congregation so that they are not rained on. By God's grace, through the TIG initiative, we have been able to purchase this 2.5 acre plot, and we are trusting that by God's grace, we'll be able to relocate the church here later in the year.
In Naivasha, we moved from a limiting hotel space to our own property along the highway, accessible to our congregants and passers-by, ample parking space, and also enough room for ministry crop. This has improved the way we gather and organize our services. Thank you for blessing.
I still remember last year at one of our WM, it was a joint meeting between WM and the men. It was chaotic. That was before we had this extra land. And when the TIG made it possible for us to occupy, and the grounds were prepared by members with so much excitement. Today, you come on a Sunday, this is our parking area. And even looking into the future, the growth that we've experienced, I can only say to God be the glory. Thank you for giving through TIG. We wouldn't be where we are today. We really thank God for you, and we bless the name of the Lord.
Here at Sitam Rongai, we are so grateful for this piece of land that we've been able to get as an addition to what we already had. It's a very strategic land between the road and our main sanctuary. This land has been a great blessing because we have an extra parking, we have an extra playground for the school, and we are also building a small facility for the youth to be able to do the ministry to the youth. We are so grateful because this has happened courtesy of TIG.
At CITAM KC, we are grateful to have finally acquired property. Such prime property with wonderful structures for purchase is rare to come by around this region. This property was previously a resort, and we have now converted the conference hall into a place of worship. Fellowship is growing and the environment is working for us. There is more room for the congregation. People can move freely during services, and we are now able to hold midweek services and other church activities without restriction.
It gives me great pleasure to come back to you as we conclude the TIG campaign. We want to sincerely thank each and every one of you that gave, that prayed, and everybody who was part of this vision for the last 2 years. We are grateful to God that we were able to settle 10 assemblies, and we trust God that even for the remaining 13, He will provide. Would like to provide some guidelines going forward. One is that we will not be calling for new pledges towards the TIG. However, as CITAM ministry, we have an established mechanism for giving towards any of the church projects. And for that, you can talk to your senior pastor. If you still desire to redeem your TIG pledges, please do so through the app. Going forward, the TIG teams, assembly teams, will be disabled, but should you require any help, you can reach out to your church administration desk. We want to thank the Bishop's office. We want to thank the DFA's office. We want to thank the respective chairpersons and the assembly committees. We want to thank the TIG task force and the secretariat. We are so grateful for every piece of work you put towards this and that contributed greatly to the success of this campaign. We do not measure the success of this campaign in monetary terms. Instead, we are grateful to God for your generous hearts. Thank you and God bless you.
As a result of hearing these testimonies, I do believe that your heart is strangely warmed by what the Lord has done, so that churches have been built, land has been acquired, we've fenced and put up even the CITAM Prayer Center that is coming up in Kiserian. And all these are because of the contribution that you made towards this program. And we just want to take this opportunity to say a heartfelt thank you to you as an individual and as a family for the generosity that you showed. God will remember your good work, and we pray that as we look ahead to the future, you'll continue to support the church through your generous giving in offerings and in tithes, although we are not running a special program like TIG. Thank you very much, and may God richly bless you.